for him then to come back and push back at Theresa May, the Prime Minister, again, of our closest ally, and say, we're doing just fine over here. Maybe you should worry about your own house. These tweets, they're not just frivolous. These tweets have actual impact on relationships we have around the world and on policy.
The problem, Mika, is that we are not fine in this country. I said America will be strong. We will survive this. But right now, at this particular moment, and we're going to get to this in a minute with Richard Haas, we are headed towards a nuclear showdown. Most insiders say, and Richard has said this for some time, and it matches everything we've heard from inside the administration, we are closer to war on the Korean peninsula than most Americans know. We heard this months ago that we are going to have a ground war in Korea. They've believed that inside the White House for a very long time. And yet, he is completely detached from reality. We had a New York Times and Washington Post piece saying so a couple of days ago. And the question is, Mika, if this is not what the 25th Amendment was drafted for,
then what is it?
I would like the cabinet members serving America, not the president, serving America.
America.
You serve America, and you know it. You know you don't serve Donald Trump, scam developer, scam, Trump University proprietor, reality TV show host. You don't represent him. You represent 320 million people whose lives are literally in your hands, and we are facing a showdown with a nuclear power, and you have somebody inside the White House that the New York Daily News says is mentally unfit, that people close to him say is mentally unfit, that people close to him during the campaign told me had early stages of dementia. Now, listen, you can get mad at me if you want to.
You can say that's not okay to say, but
it is okay to say. When are we supposed to say this? After the first nuclear missile goes? Is that when it's proper to bring this up in polite society? Tell me, General Mattis, when is it polite to bring this up in polite society? Rex Tillerson, when is this the right time to talk about a mentally unstable president in the White House and a nuclear showdown with another unstable madman in North Korea? Is it after the first nuclear missiles fly? When exactly is the right time, Steve Mnuchin?
Pence.
Mike Pence. Guess what? Republicans want you to be president. The Republicans in the House and the Senate would love you to be president of the United States. You know why? Because you're stable. And here's the thing. Everybody around Donald Trump knows he's not stable. Everybody around Donald Trump knows he's not stable now.
Kelly.
Everybody. And yet, this continues.
So, and we'll be talking to Carol Lee about what members of the cabinet could do, and Susan should, I think, weigh in on what the party should be doing right now if anybody in the Republican Party had a spine or even a brain or a moral compass.
Can I ask Richard before we